Kalai Vanakkam. Very good morning. Honorable Vice Chancellor of Periyar Maniamma Institute of Science and Technology, Professor V. Ramachandran. Founder President of ISPA, eminent scientist, Professor Dr. Jiban, convener of the conference, Dr. Gayatri, all dignitaries on the dais, registered director, and my good friends, Professor Silva Pandian, Professor Kumar Shakaran, all distinguished scientists, research scholars, ladies and gentlemen. After a good presentation by Professor Gunnar Shakaran sir and Vice Chancellor V. Ramachandran sir, so I have no more words to add in my presentation. So I think the theme of the conference mainly focused on the advancement in material science and spectroscopy. First of all, I want to convey my regards to the convener for invitation and to be here with all of you in this beautiful campus. This is the second visit actually, the Periyar Maniamma Institute of Science and Technology. I have seen that the three vision: think, innovate, and transform your knowledge. This is the first. I am very much impressed to visit the Central Library and the life history of the Periyar. It's a beautiful museum. Really, I am very much impressed and inspired to visit these institutions. Thank you, sir, for invitation to this prestigious conference. Second thing is that the conference is organized in collaboration of the physics department of Periyar Institute of Science and Technology, ABVM Sri Pushpam College, and the ISPA. It's a good name, that Indian Spectrophysics Association. Every year, the ISPA is organizing several national and international conferences just to motivate the young researchers. And material science, if we want to talk about the material science, first of all come in our mind about the spectroscopy, that is the Nobel laureate, the great son of India, that is the C.V. Raman, Dr. C.V. Raman. And every year, this 26th or 28th, sometimes that the National Science Day, to remember the big contribution, the invention of the spectroscopy, Raman spectroscopy. It's a source of inspiration, motivation, not only to the young researchers, even all academicians. I say I am a student of physics. I am a student of science. Still, every day I am learning from my colleagues, from my students. So, this motivation to actually encourage the young generation of Indian great people, young generations, right? So, material science, materials for everything. Materials are the main pillar of all technological advancement. So without materials, we cannot think about any communications, first of all. So these materials, if we want to identify, to characterize, to see the properties, the beautiful properties of the materials, then we need to use data spectroscopic study, starting from the X-ray, FTIR, Raman spectroscopy, NMR, UV visible spectroscopy. So many the techniques, the microscopy, the optical microscopy, the scanning electron microscopy, the energy dispersive X-ray, X-ray fluorescence. So many techniques are used to identify the materials characterizations and to improve the properties of the materials. So this the materials, if we want to focus, then like the electronic materials, for what purpose? Mainly for communication and information technology. Biomaterials for better health care. Sensor materials for intelligent environment. Energy materials for renewable energy. Metamaterials is a new term with a new structure design for better electronics, optics, machines, and aerospace research. We need that the meta materials. Lightweight materials now, the researchers are searching for 2D materials, the graphene, 3D printing materials, design. So sustainable materials like the recycled plastics or biodegradable materials. So for young researchers, I think the researchers, young scholars, have an important role in advancing the knowledge and discovering new information through the exploration of new techniques and applications. Once again, I would like to express my gratitude to the organizers for inviting me. And secondly, I would say the all distinguished guests, respected members of the Indian Spectrophysics Association, ISPA, for nominating me and to give this award, ISPA Veteran Scientist Award. I am deeply honored and grateful to receive this prestigious ISPA Veteran Scientist Award. I am truly grateful for this recognition, for this inspiration, for the motivation. I would say this award is not only sold for me, it's a recognition of my research team, my colleagues, my students, scholars who supported me, my academic journey as well as my research career. I am thankful to all my mentors, starting from my university studies, postgraduate studies. I came to Anna University 1993 for doing my PhD research work. And I have learned that the crystal growth techniques. That time I found that two professors, Silva Pandian and Dr. Kumareshan, that time actually. So Professor Ramaswamy, I would like to mention the great scientist in India, the crystal grower, Professor Ramaswamy. He was my mentor. I worked with the Dr. Kalkura in India. In my home country, my great teachers, and in abroad also in Japan, Professor Ishimura, Masaya Ishimura. So I got help actually from all my mentors, as well as my family. Without encouragement, I cannot continue this research. So I'm very much thankful to receive this award, not only for me, it's a recognition of my whole team work in my university. This award is a testament to the power of dedication, collaboration, and a commitment to making a positive impact on our community. I am very much proud of conducting research like the crystal growth, the optoelectronics for optoelectronic applications, the semiconductor thin film devices for sensor materials, and other applications also. So I think with the receipt of this, the prestigious award, I will be inspired. I would like to continue that my tireless commitment to the advancement of materials research for the rest of my life. So I am confident that we all together can create a better future for our whole scientific community. In India or in abroad, wherever we live, we are working for the scientific community. So main responsibility comes to the young researchers. You will be motivated. This is such a beautiful conference. This is organized by the Department of Physics and AVVM, the Pushpan College, and in association with the ISPA. It's always inspiring to all the institutions. So we have to devote, and we have to think about to utilize every seconds of our beautiful life. This is beautiful life, what you are getting. And it's beautiful world. We have to do something for this beautiful world. So you have an opportunity studying in the prestigious institution like this Periyamannai Institute of Science and Technology, Periyar Institute of Science and Technology. That is the best place to build up your career. And again, the last, I think this is the Professor Gunashekaran sir. I introduced with the Professor Gunashekaran sir in 2016. The first time I visited Periyar, these St. Peter's institutions. And I'm very happy actually to be here again. And I would like to thank to the organizer again for inviting me and for arranging such a beautiful conference. And I wish a very great success and fruitful, productive and enjoyable conference, this 2 days conference. Wish you a great success. Thank you very much for your patience here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for highlighting the research insight.